Hello everyone. In the previous video, I was explaining about what are the different achievements which you have and what are the things which you can, these achievements which you can put it in your resume. So previous few achievements I've already explained. If I have to just revise what I had done in the previous one is about academic excellence. If you're good in your academics, or if you have received any awards or scholarships, or any projects if you have completed, you can mention about that. Any internships which you have completed, you can mention about that details as well. Extracurricular activities, maybe you have participated being a leader, or you have won. Okay, you can just mention about that. Skills which are developed, but please make sure you have relevant certificates supporting this. As a volunteer, if you have contributed to any organization, even that you can mention. Language proficiency and public speaking, if you have any if you have presented or being a MC, or for a group of audience for uh, or for any debate, if you have participated, you have won, you can just mention about that. The last thing which I had explained to you all about the teamwork and the collaboration. Let's say you were a part of a team, how you divided the work and how the things were achieved. What are the unique thing which you adopted because of which the goal was achieved? You can mention about that. Next comes about the research experience. Being a science student or a commerce student, any stream you might be, if you have participated in any research project along with your teachers, and anything, if you have published, okay, any findings or any in the conference, if you have presented any of your research work, and if it is published anywhere, you can definitely mention about this, because this will be an add-on. That is, when you're working also, you are having that curiosity to learn something more, and you are giving your efforts in order to find out what the research outcome will be. So that experience you can definitely put in your resume as an achievement. Any technical skills, if you have studied about any softwares or any coding, or you have participated in anything hackathon, definitely you can mention about that as a technical skill. Okay, under the heading of technical skill, you can mention about that. And problem solving, I mean, you can just narrate one incident or a challenge which came up to you, and how did you solve that problem, what was the solution given by you, and how far it was successful. You can also mention about that. Customer service, this usually comes in case you are providing something to an outsider. Maybe you have conducted any event for outside college, inter colleges fest, or any competitions, and you have students coming from different backgrounds, different colleges, and how did you manage that, and what was the feedback given to you, what was one good feedback given to you? Obviously you can't say the negative ones, you will have to say the positive feedback which you have received from your participants, those who have come from outside college. And in case there were any problems which they have faced, how did you solve it, like how did you help to solve that problem, also you can explain about that. Next comes about the leadership role. Let's say you were a coordinator, student in charge, or of some organizing committee, you were a leader there. So what was the achievement done, what was your goal, and how did you lead your team? Okay, you can mention about that. Let's say you have enrolled for any workshops or any competitions, or any training program where you were given with a training of how to be a leader. Okay, that as well you can attach over here. Definitely, this is the most important thing if any organization requires, is about adaptability. So how far how successful you are in adapting to the changes which has come in any of the project. You can just mention about one incident where immediate adaptability or where immediate change was needed, and how quickly you adapted to that, and you solved a problem. You can even mention about your flexibility. Okay, any unexpected situation which came in, and how did you manage that, also you can explain. Most important one, again, I know all the points which I'm saying it's important, but these are the things which interviewer will look into when they are hiring anyone. So what was the time given to you for completing a task, and how well you manage that? within that time period. Okay, how when multiple responsibilities are given, you have multiple commitments, and you are given with deadlines, whether you were able to meet up with the deadline or whether you completed it way like before that. If that is the case, you can also explain. Next is about networking. When you are working in a any organization, it's very important that you connect with the people there. If you are sitting separately and just bothered about your work, there possibility is there that you might not be able to get to know new things which you're supposed to learn. Like as a student, the reason why you come to the college is you get to meet new people, talk to new people, learn something from them. Okay, if that was the case, like you're just coming to study, if that was the case, then homeschooling works good because you can study and you can get knowledge. But the reason why you are put in a or a structure, something called as a college or a school, so that you connect with new people, learn new things, grasp good things from others. Okay, so how far like how good you are in networking, and whether you have attended any events or conferences or any workshops or any competitions because of which you participated and you have a good connection right now. Like they might ask you like right now we want you to contact 10 people and sell any particular product. So whether you have enough contact so that you can complete the task assigned. Okay, so this is also important, you have to show it. Digital marketing, uh, not possible all the time, but if you're good at digital marketing, if you have managed your social media, not I'm talking about the reels and all, but also presenting about you to an outsider in a better way, because these days everything if we see online is preferred more. Okay, what are the marketing initiatives which you can take in order to see that your whatever content you want to speak to an outsider, it is reached. So how well you were able to manage that? If you have any information on this, you can add on. Data analysis, this is for someone who is into research. If you're doing research and you've done something, you found out some results, okay, because of your research, you can show it as a data analysis, what you have analyzed. So, please note, anything which is there in the Google already, in any websites already, that's not your analysis. Your analysis will be, you have collected the data from different sources, okay, and what is your analysis which is not there anywhere, no one else have analyzed that thing, you have to show here. What innovative ideas, in case you have come up with an innovative ideas, try to explain that. Okay, for you it might be innovative, for the interviewer it might not be innovative, but if you think that this is a new concept which you have brought in, you can explain about that in your resume. Communication skill, I've already spoken about it. In case you have any ideas, or if you write any blogs, or you create content for any organization, you have done that. Okay, you can just add about that, that you write blogs and so, or you wrote an article, it got published in any particular website, newspapers. Okay, whatever it is, this shows that you are interested in giving your ideas. So your ideas and how well you are able to communicate, that is also important. Again, here it's about the self initiative. Remember, if you want to show that you are the person took decision at one point of time where it was a requirement, any project was assigned, and you were the one who took the initiative in order to start the work, when you found that others are not coming up, but you took the initiative and you started. If that is the case, also you can explain here. So that's all about the different types of achievements which you have and which you can highlight in your resume. In the next video, I'll be sharing with you how to identify what achievements you're good at and how you're going to represent that in your resume. Thank you.